several approaches to health and fitness, and our next guest is experimenting with quantum energy as a source of wellness. So here to explain what that is health coach Aggie Law. Welcome, Aggie.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. First and foremost, what is quantum energy?
So without overwhelming your viewers early in the morning, it's essentially a tiny type of energy that is floating all around us. It's inside of me, inside of you. And scientists have figured out a way to focus that tiny type of energy to help people feel better.
Interesting. And it has to do with radiation and exposure to things in our atmosphere, from cell phones to Wi-Fi. How, in your opinion, does that affect our health and wellness?
Well, I'm not a scientist, and even the scientists don't really know the full, proper, long-term effect of EMFs on our bodies. Well, they do know, for example, that because we're surrounded by Wi-Fi, and 5G and microwaves, and all of these energies are constantly bombarding our bodies, we feel anxious, overwhelmed, depressed, nauseous, and we can't figure out what is exactly wrong with us because we have this supposedly healthy diet, and we still feel tired. So that's where quantum energy comes into place.
And what are you doing? How do you have biohacks to shift energy? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so biohacking, for those who don't know, because I'm a biohacking expert, so it's a fancy way of saying it's a group of people that love feeling amazing, and they're trying to do everything possible to optimize their health and their performance, athletic performance, by changing their lifestyle, changing their diet, and using these biohacks, so using the science to feel incredible. So, for example, with EMFs, it doesn't matter how much salad you're going to eat, you still are exposed to them. And companies like Lila Quantum Tech figure out a way how to focus that quantum energy into a block like this to the point that it reduces EMFs by 99%. So that means that if you put a block like this in your office or in your studio or in your home in Palm Springs, you realize that, actually, I'm protected. I'm protecting my home from those EMFs, which is incredible if you ask me.
Very interesting. If our viewers are interested in learning more, where can they go for information?
Super easy, lilaq.com. It's lilaq.com, and that way you can actually just read up all the science, figure out how to actually use it. You don't really have to have an instruction manual. All you have to do is actually have one in your home to see the effect. Or you can put your morning coffee or any drink or any food to quantum charge the food. So it's like really fascinating, and I think your viewers would really actually enjoy lilaq.com to read up more about it.
All right, very interesting. I'm sure they'll want to go learn more about this. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for having me.
You too, and we'll be right back.